how to use the law of attraction. Maybe you've been asking yourself that question, or you've been asking yourself, how do I use it more effectively so I can create the things that I want? Watch this video if you want to learn how to use the law of attraction. This is Jake Ducey with JakeDucey.com, and let's dive right into this video. Have you ever wanted something before and you didn't get it, or you didn't think you could get it? Let me tell you, you can get anything that you want using the law of attraction, but the question asked is how to use the law of attraction, and it's very simple. Like energy attracts like energy. Comment that down below. Like attracts like. Comment that down below. Like attracts like. Basically, every single thing in this physical universe is energy. So what that means is whatever it is that you want is made up of energy. Money is just energy. The house you want is just energy. The job you want, the life you want, the relationship you want, it's all different levels of vibration. That's all that it is. So you say, what do you mean by everything is energy? Here's what I mean. We used to think that we lived in a physical world. That's what scientists thought. Until they started getting powerful enough microscopes to start looking at the particles of, say, the wall, my body, the camera that I'm shooting on, the phone or computer you're watching on. But when they started looking at them, they found that an atom, an atom, an atom, is actually made up of 95% empty space. It's not a solid physical particle. 95% of an atom, of all the atoms that make up your wall or your chair you're sitting on, is 95% empty space. What is it then? It's non-physical energy, and everything has a certain energy to it. And so the question is, how, if like attracts like, how can you get your consciousness on the energy of what it is that you want so you can attract it into your life? Because what's happening for most people is they really want something. They want money. They want a relationship. They want something, but they're focused on the absence of it. Because everything is really two things: the presence of what you want or the absence of what you want. People want money, but they're focused on the fact that they don't have any. But they really, really want it, but they're focused on the fact that they don't have any. They're focused on the fact that it's hard, it's difficult, that they have money over there, them, those people. They're focused on the fact that their bank account says that they don't have any. They want a relationship, but they keep saying there's no good guys left. I mean, it's just like, love is hard. Love is pain. They're focused on the absence of what they want. And everything that you think creates a feeling in your body. It creates a feeling, and all feeling is conscious awareness. It's you being aware of the vibration or the energy that you're in. So when you say, I really want money, but it's just getting hard, what energy is that? It's an absence of money. And the law of attraction says that like attracts like. So your energy is in an absence of money. It's in scarcity. So you attract circumstances that match that energy. On a psychological level, what is occurring is you're sending a signal of lack, financial lack, to your subconscious mind. Your subconscious mind picks that energy up, and then it starts to recreate that experience over and over again. And that's the real kicker. How many times have you heard someone that really wants a relationship say, there's no good guys left? I mean, all the women, they're just, I don't know, they're all trouble. It's just like, how many times have you heard someone want a relationship, but the fact that they don't have one makes them rationalize the fact that they don't have one, and thus continue to push it further away from themselves? How many times have you heard someone who wishes they had more money, but then they rationalize the fact that they don't have it, and they go like this, you know, it's really not that important. At least I'm happy. Why not be happy and have money? When you say, I would rather be happy, or it's not that important, you're sending that message to your subconscious mind that says, never mind, I don't really need money. How many times have you heard someone really want success, but then explain and rationalize why they don't have it? Everything is two things. Your consciousness can be focused on the presence of it in your life or the absence of it in your life. And wherever your consciousness is focused is what's going to determine your overall energy and the position that you're attracting into your life. So I'm going to share with you a few ways on how to use the law of attraction more effectively so that you can create the things that you want in your life quicker, faster, and easier. Number one, know clearly what it is that you want. If you walked around town and you asked people in any major city and you just went around with a camera and you said, "Hello, sir. Hello, ma'am. Hello there. What do you want?" "Well, right now I'm pretty hungry." No. What do you want out of your life? What are your goals? Most people don't know. They don't know what they want. And if they know what they want, they're not putting energy into making it a reality. And you have to know clearly what it is that you want, because that's the way that your subconscious can pick that energy up. In fact, 95% of your life is subconscious. It's controlled by your subconscious mind. Your subconscious is below conscious. So when you know what it is you want and you give your subconscious a clear impression or intention, then your subconscious can go about working about creating that. So if you haven't yet, write down your goals on a piece of paper. I'm going to share with you how to actually implant those goals into the subconscious so your subconscious will work about using the law of attraction to create them for you without that much effort that we always think, it's going to be too hard. It might not work out. No. You can harness the power of the law of attraction to create what you want quicker and faster, which is what I'm about to share with you. Number two, take what it is that you want and turn it into an affirmation to start to instill those images into your subconscious mind. For instance, when I wanted to build this YouTube channel, my affirmation was, "I am so grateful that I'm a world-renowned thought leader inspiring millions of people worldwide." I wasn't that. Everything is two things though, right? So I could have allowed the outside world to control that. And I could have been like, "Yeah, this isn't working out." In fact, I've even showed on previous videos the graphs of my YouTube channel where for 2 years, I didn't really have any days where I got more than 4 or 5 subscribers in a day. Most of them, I was somewhere in the negatives or around 1 or 2 subscribers. 20, 30 views on a video. Everything is two things though. Most people, when they see the things that they do not want in the outside world, they say, "See, I guess it's not meant to be. I could have done that." But instead, I went into my own consciousness and I continue to affirm, "I'm inspiring millions of people worldwide with this YouTube channel. I'm reaching all these people. It's so great. All these great things are happening." But they weren't happening. But everything is two things: what you want or the absence of what you want. So firstly, I knew what it was, what I wanted. Then step number 2, I turned it into an affirmation in the present tense, beginning with "I am." Now the reason you do that is because the subconscious mind only receives information in the present tense. And when you're in the present tense, "I'm so grateful. I'm attracting large sums of money now and the universe is conspiring to help me become successful. I'm so grateful. I'm attracting the perfect job that's going to prosper me and challenge me. I'm so grateful. I'm attracting amazing relationships," whatever it is. When you do it in the present tense like that, your subconscious doesn't know the difference between what's real and what's not real. So it takes that constant repetition and it takes it as a fact, and then it starts to actually program your subconscious mind, which is how you set the law of attraction into motion. So what I began doing was saying that affirmation that I said to you, even though my outside world didn't correlate with that. But I didn't allow I didn't react to my outside world. I didn't allow my consciousness to be controlled by my physical senses. So regardless of the input, the information that my physical senses were giving me, I didn't let that control my consciousness. And I kept saying that affirmation. And what occurred is, eventually after quite a while, I had a 1-week period where I got more subscribers in 1 week than I had on my entire channel. And then in that 12 months, my channel took off, and then in 18 months, I had over 400,000 or about 400,000 YouTube subscribers, and the rest was history. Why? Because I had told my subconscious the same command over and over, so my energy was in a consciousness of having it. It's said in the Bible this way. It says that to those that have, more will be given. And to those that do not have, even that which they have is going to be taken away. So what is that saying? When you're in the consciousness of already having it, to those that have. I already had a successful YouTube channel. I was already inspiring millions of people. I already was that. I was in the consciousness of it, even though my outside world didn't reflect that. Then more was given to me. Eventually my videos went viral out of nowhere. But to those that do not have, even that which they have is going to be taken away if you're in a consciousness of, I'm broke, I can't attract love. Love is pain, love is hard. It's really difficult to find a soulmate. There's no such thing as unconditional love. I mean, I don't have the right education to get the job that I want, and besides, I don't have the right resources. I didn't come from money. That's an energy of not having. So what are you going to attract? Like energy attracts like energy. You're in that energy. You can only attract the energy that you come from. It's impossible for you to attract any other energy. So what I'm inviting you to do is take that statement, I am, because that's the most powerful way to program your subconscious and set the law of attraction in motion, and turn it into a 1 or 2 sentence phrase. Put it on a 3x5 index card and carry it with you everywhere that you go. Even when you don't read it, you stick your hand in your pocket and you feel it. What's happening? You're activating cells of recognition in your brain. This is neuroscience too. This isn't like woo-woo. How to use the law of attraction, It's based off of neuroscience. Neuroscience tells us that every time you have a thought or an emotion, for instance, thought or emotion, I'm so grateful I'm inspiring millions of people all over the world. That's a thought. That's an emotion. I have an emotional excitement to that, and I can feel the reality of that before it had actually occurred. That's firing brain cells, is firing nerve cells. And there's a term in neuroscience, it's called Hebbs Law. Comment down below, H-E-B-B-S, Hebbs Law. Comment down below, Hebbs Law. Just to make sure that it ingrains in your mind and you walk away actually learning something from my videos. There's a lot of great videos out there. My channel, I want to make sure you learn these things. So please comment down below, H-E-B-B-S, Hebbs Law. So when I say, I'm so grateful I'm inspiring millions of people, I'm not just saying that, right? I'm doing it with emotion. So I feel the sensations of that in my nervous system. And what's happening when that occurs is you're firing brain cells. And when you have similar brain cells that fire together over a period of time, Hebbs Law takes place, which says that brain cells that fire together, nerve cells that fire together, they begin to wire together. And it creates your neurocircuitry, which is the way your brain habitually operates and produces your reality. So I had wired my brain to a reality that didn't exist yet. You can wire your brain to money even though you don't have it. In fact, that's what I did. I was struggling for 5 or 6 years. My wife was in debt. Things weren't working out. She was my girlfriend at the time. Things weren't working out. She was trying to take care of me because nothing was working for me. And I created a success hypnosis to rewire my brain and my subconscious mind so the law of attraction would start working for me when I was asleep, when I was awake. It didn't even matter. 95% of your life is subconscious. So that means even when you're not consciously working on things, you can set the law of attraction in motion. The exact hypnosis I use is right there down below. It's jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. So scroll down and click that, and you can start to use that to get in the energy of what you want before it exists and wire your brain for it. So pull out a 3x5 index card, write what it is that you want on a piece of paper, and start carrying with you. The purpose is you have to change your story. Because if your story is, I'm broke, you're going to continue to produce that reality, because those that have, more will be given, and to those that do not have, even that which you have will be taken away. So if your story is all your relationships fail, there's no good guys left, there's no good women left, it's hard to get a right job because you're too old, you're too young, you don't have the right resources, you didn't go to the right school, it hasn't worked out for you yet, so there's no reason that it will work out. Besides, the rich people have cornered it and it's the economy's problem. Those things may be logical, but Albert Einstein said that logic will take you from A to B, but imagination will take you anywhere. You have to expand your mind. You have to expand your imagination. Let me ask you, what do you truly imagine for yourself? What do you truly imagine for your life? Because if you can start to do that, you're going to start activating new brain cells. You're going to start pulling things into your life. The most simple way to think about the law of attraction is the Earth, planet Earth. It has a pull. It pulls the moon in its orbit. It has a certain cosmic pull, and it pulls things into its orbit. You have a gravitational pull like that, and you pull things into your orbit Although instead of moons, you don't pull moons into your orbit, you pull to you similar energies, circumstances, situations, the results of your life get pulled to you. Just like you pull things into your orbit as a planet, you pull things into your orbit as an individual consciousness. And that's how you attract things into your life. So comment down below, I'm a powerful being, my thoughts create reality. I'm a powerful being, my thoughts create reality. Comment that down below, I'm a powerful being, my thoughts create reality. So the last step on how to use the law of attraction is this. Realize that all things are possible. Science tells us something very simple. Energy is never created or destroyed. Remember, energy is everything. It may seem like a weird idea that your chair is energy. Why? Just because we've been programmed to believe that we live in a physical world. But the world of physical things is made up of energy, and energy is never created or destroyed. So what does that mean? If energy is never created or destroyed, everything that you want already exists. It just exists outside of the realm of your consciousness. The blinds, we have blinds on our consciousness where we say, this is reality, I'm Jake, I make this much amount of money, here's what's possible in my love life, here's what's possible based off of my education or lack thereof, and how old I am, and how many rolls on my stomach I have, and da-da-da-da-da. And it's this little box, and we're sure that that's our reality, but it's really not. It's just a finite amount of reality that's produced based off of the power of your own perception. Your life can change so drastically in just a couple weeks, just by changing the way you're thinking. Most people are too realistic. So they look at their bank account and there's no money in it, so they say, I'm broke. They reflect on their love life and they say, this is going to be difficult. Because they're basing it off of their past. But energy is never created or destroyed. So that means whatever you want, the money, the love, the happiness, the career, the opportunities, whatever it is that you truly want in your life, it's here. But it's non-physical. It's outside of the spectrum of energy. You blow a dog whistle, right? You can't hear a dog whistle, but you blow it because you're sure your dog can hear it. Why can your dog hear it, but you can't hear it? Because it's outside of the spectrum of sound that this little thing, your ears, your physical senses, can pick up, can comprehend, but it's still happening, you just can't hear it. There's energy moving, but you just can't see it. You just can't see the money. You just can't see the love. You just can't see the opportunity that's right around the corner if you start focusing on what you want instead of constantly saying that it's not happening. I'm telling you, you're more powerful than you think. You're more worthy than you think. You're deserving. And when you press delete on your consciousness based off of all the crap that's happened to you and you stop carrying it with you, you get in this position of real possibilities where great things can occur. So if energy is never created or destroyed, what you want exists. It just exists outside of the spectrum of visible light that your eyes can see. Lack of evidence is not an evidence of lack. It's not an evidence of lack. Just because you can't see it doesn't mean it's not going to happen. I couldn't see my YouTube channel taking off. I couldn't see you watching this video. I couldn't see it when I was getting no views on my videos. I couldn't see it. But lack of evidence is an evidence of lack. Energy is never created or destroyed. I knew that I could be an instrument that would inspire people. I knew it in my heart. And I'm telling you, start to know in your heart that you're good enough for what you want, that it's possible, whatever it is that you want, to be a doctor, to be a lawyer, to have your own business, to make more money, to get out of debt, to have a family, to attract your soulmate, to lose 50 pounds, to change your health life, to move to where you wanted to move, drive what you want to drive, live where you want to live. I'm telling you that it's possible, but everything is two things, the presence of what you want or the absence of what you want. To those that have, that are in the consciousness of possibilities, more is given. And to those that do not have, even that which they have is taken away. Energy is never created or destroyed. What you want exists, but it's outside of the spectrum of visible light you can pick up. That's based off of your perception. What I'm inviting you to do is start to change your perception. Change the way you look at things. Start to look at this world from from a bigger level of possibilities. Start affirming to yourself, I'm an individualization of God energy. I'm worthy of everything that I desire. The money is on the way. The love is on the way. I know there are great things coming. I know it. I feel it. I see it in the depths of my soul. So comment down below, lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. Lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. Comment that down below. Lack of evidence is not evidence of lack. If this video speaks to you, please be sure you watch it again right now and make sure you're able to apply the question, how to use the law of attraction. So rewind this video back through. Watch this video again. Thank you for watching it, and I'll talk to you in a minute. Thank you for watching this video. If you have not yet, make sure you download my free success hypnosis. jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com, right there down below. jakeshypnosis.com, and use that to rewire your subconscious mind so that you can begin to use the law of attraction more effectively. Hit the subscribe button, the bell notification. The bell notification is what notifies you for new videos. So even if you already subscribed, double check you've actually hit that bell notification right over there to get notified for new videos. And comment down below, I am a powerful creator. Comment down below, I am a powerful creator. Comment down below, I am a powerful creator. I'll see you on the next video. If you have not subscribed yet, be sure to hit the subscribe button right over there and hit the bell notification, because that's what's going to notify you for new videos. Subscribe, bell notification. Let's get right to the video.